on Sakaja because he was on the other side of Jubilee. He didn't join us. In fact, we were in the same hotel. We were meeting in the same hotel. So, and the several other Kenyans, it was not myself. You know, some delegation had come from different states, from Texas, New Jersey, Maryland, Philadelphia. They came to meet Raila Odinga as our leader. Then, you know, we interacted the first day, second day, up to the last day of the convention, for Hillary Clinton's convention. Then the issue of coming up with a new coalition, NASA was born. That's how NASA was born. And that's how I fell in love with the ideals of Raila Odinga, despite the fact that I've always admired the man. I've always admired the father. You know, look at how Jaramogi was selfless. Even when the colonial government came to Jaramogi and told him, Mzee, form the government, because they didn't like Kenyatta. They thought that Jomo Kenyatta was a terrorist. And they saw Jaramogi as more humble, down to earth, and a moderate. They looked at Kenyatta as an extremist. I love good as Jaramogi was a very good man. Akawambia hapana. I'm not, egocentric. We have to praise for Mzee's release. He's our leader. Wacha atoke kizuizini and he's going atatupanga. Mzee Jaramogi hakuwa anajua Kenyatta ni msaliti. Then Kenyatta eventually betrayed the rest of the pack. Betrayed Jaramogi, betrayed Bildad Kagia, and the several other people who struggled for Kenya's independence. But fast forward, NASA was born, we campaigned. I was a very strong proponent of NASA from the Kenyan diaspora. I played my part alongside other Kenyans who some even admire Raila Odinga today. Tukafanya bidii, we raised funds, we were writing articles on the newspapers, speaking boldly, we went on TV. We were using all avenues, social media, mainstream media, print, electronic, to propagate the ideals of NASA. You know, whatever happened in 2017, Mungu ndiye anajua. Mambo hayakwenda vizuri kwa mzee Raila. Then 2022, mambo hayakwenda vizuri kwa mzee Raila. Today, angalia penye tuko. Look at the complete metamorphosis, the turnaround of Raila's ideals. The way mzee anajiweka. Mzee anajiweka ni kama yule mwenye akufungwa kwa miaka 9. Why has Raila Odinga betrayed the Kenyan people? The Kenyan people have been following this man religiously. They have been voting for him. And today, what Raila Odinga is doing is trying to legitimize the fact that he was defeated in 2007, defeated in 2013, defeated in 2017, defeated in 2022. If indeed Raila has been winning, he should actually be nurturing young people to fight for electoral justice in the country. It is true electoral injustice that Raila has not been able to become president right from 2007. I know in 1997 Raila alishindwa, but in 2007 akashinda. 2013, because of some of us believed in him religiously and believed that 2013 alishinda. 2017 during NASA we believe we won. 2022 following the man religiously we still believe that Raila won. If indeed he knows that Kenyans have been voting him religiously, why is he having dalliance with the men and the women who have been abducting and killing Kenyans, who have been looting the national coffers, who have been, who have actually derailed the values of democracy, the ideals of a democracy in our country? Why has Raila Odinga become a renegade, destroying multipartyism in our country? Today, we don't have the political position. Why did Raila fight for multi-party politics? If indeed is now dining with the men and the women who didn't even believe that multipartyism